Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. Today I want to discuss 5 exciting updates on the upcoming Harry Potter HBO series. Until now, we hadn't really heard much out of showrunners Mark Mylod and Francesca Gardiner, but in a recent interview they divulged some new information on the show. HarryPotter.com reads, "Exciting news from Harry Potter HQ today, where we learnt more details about the upcoming HBO original series, commencing production in summer 2025, slated to launch on Max. Expect characters not seen in the original films and different locations to be involved, and also discover just how many people auditioned to be Harry, Ron and Hermione. But despite the new additions, the show will be coming back to its roots where the original films were made, returning to Warner Bros. Studios Leavesden. With the series now officially underway, we heard from director Mark and showrunner Francesca, who revealed their own love of the stories. I am a mega fan like crazy, Francesca confessed, alongside the creative vision they want to bring to this retelling of the Harry Potter stories. We have 8 hours to tell the first book, the pair revealed, so we can dig into the real depths and crevices and how the language of magic can evolve. We follow the ethos of the films to source some of the finest cream of British talent, Mark added. We're obsessed, basically, they joked. Upon reading the article, it's truly exciting news to hear that the pair are big Harry Potter fans themselves, as this should help ensure that the production stays faithful to the source material. But that's not the most exciting bit of news. Enter Peeves. If you're purely a moviegoer, then the name Peeves may not mean much to you, as Peeves was a Harry Potter character who was omitted from the films altogether. But if you've read the books, then you understand the significance of Peeves, and you probably went through the films thinking, where is he? In my opinion, the omission of Peeves may have been the largest single overt omission from the film series. Though Peeves isn't entirely integral to the plot, his name is mentioned a fair bit in the book series, and it was a curious decision to omit him. I mean, why not have him? If you aren't already privy to Peeves, he is Hogwarts' infamous poltergeist. Not to be confused with ghosts, poltergeists are essentially indestructible spirits of chaos. The name poltergeist is German in origin, and roughly translates as noisy ghost, although it is not, strictly speaking, a ghost at all. The poltergeist is an invisible entity that moves objects, slams doors, and creates other audible kinetic disturbances. It has been expressed that Peeves has existed at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry since its inception in 990 AD. He purportedly came with the building. Since then, Peeves has remained at the school, terrorizing people, namely the school caretakers. In fact, Peeves has terrorized every school caretaker since Hankerton Humble, the school's founding caretaker, and in more recent years has been a thorn in the side of Argus Filch. Though unconfirmed, many have speculated that Peeves is actually a manifestation or personification of the students' mischief, making Hogwarts the perfect residence. Peeves is the most notorious and troublesome poltergeist in British history. Unlike the overwhelming majority of his colleagues, Peeves has a physical form, though he is able to become invisible at will. His looks reflect his nature, which those who know him would agree is a seamless blend of humour and malice. And why am I talking about Peeves so much? Well, it's because much to the delight of Harry Potter fans worldwide, it appears Peeves will be featured in the HBO series. We'll get to have some fun with Peeves in the corridors, Mark Mylod and Francesca Gardiner remarked. Peeves' omission from the films has always been a controversial topic among fans. He has existed at the school since its inception, actively fought against the bad guys, and appeared in every book. So why not put him in the films? And as it turns out, they did try to put Peeves in the films, at least the first film. They just ran into some issues. In fact, actor Rick Mayall played the part of Peeves, but before the film was released, his scenes were cut. Mayall, a legendary British comedic actor, never explained the reasoning for why his role was cut, but did mention in an interview that his jokes caused distractions on set. Apparently, he kept giving all of the extras the giggles. Mayall would have been the perfect actor to portray Peeves, who was loved by fans, so it's a shame that he never made it into the films. However, this does provide the HBO series with an exciting opportunity to bring his character to life for the first time. 30,000 people auditioned. In Mark and Francesca's interview, they revealed that over 30,000 children responded to the casting call for Harry, Ron and Hermione that was announced in September. We also learned that over 30,000 people auditioned for the roles of Harry, Ron and Hermione during the open casting call earlier this year. And although the Golden Trio have yet to be cast, Mark admitted they watched every single audition, and there's a couple of crackers. The sheer volume of applicants is a clear demonstration of both the level of interest in the series, as well as the production team's dedication to finding the perfect actors for these iconic roles. And while the casting process is undoubtedly challenging, Mark's comment about discovering a couple of crackers could be news that we're well on our way to finding a new golden trio that will bring something fresh yet familiar to the screen. Canon accuracy. In the interview, Mark and Francesca also reveal that they are keen to stay canonically accurate with regards to the ages of certain characters, using the example of Snape, who would have only been 31 in 1991 when the Philosopher's Stone takes place. To me, this further demonstrates their desire to create an adaptation that is faithful to the books. Actor rumors. At the moment, speculation is at an all-time high about who will take on some of the most iconic roles in the series, characters like Dumbledore, Snape, McGonagall, and Hagrid. While it's likely that the child actors will be relatively unknown talents, there's room for more educated guesses when it comes to the casting of the adult roles. Here are some of the rumors. At the moment, Oscar winner Mark Rylance seems like a potential candidate for the role of Dumbledore, headmaster of Hogwarts. As for Potions Master Severus Snape, there are two names floating around, Mark Strong and Papa Sidhu. Emmy-nominated Bad Sisters co-creator and star Sharon Horgan is allegedly being eyed for headmistress Minerva McGonagall, as is Oscar winner Rachel Weisz. And Emmy-winning Ted Lasso fan favourite Brett Goldstein has been rumoured for the role of Hogwarts gamekeeper Rubeus Hagrid. While none of these names have been confirmed as of yet, Francesca and Mark said the following when discussing the adult casting. No one can replace Alan Rickman, but we can find the next generation. New locations. Iconic locations will of course make a return. We don't want to mess with the likes of the Great Hall. But Mark expressed enthusiasm about exploring new areas previously unseen, such as the Hogwarts staff room. We went with the idea that Hogwarts is a real place, he explained, hoping to explore the architectural themes of the ancient castle and how they would evolve over time. So there will be elements of Georgian architecture, attempts at naturalism, because of course we have the luxury of long-form storytelling. We're both massively fond of the movies. They're amazing. What an amazing feat of creative pursuits, Francesca said. We get a bigger sandpit to play in. Filming begins summer 2025. And of course, all of this news comes after the recent announcement that the show would begin production in the summer of 2025, just 6 or 7 months away. Posted jointly by Stream 1 Max, Harry Potter and HBO on December 5th was an official statement revealing that production of the HBO series will begin summer 2025 at Warner Bros. Studios Leavesden, the original filming location for the 8 films. On that note, that's it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Until next time, remember, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.